Today we are going to talk about some tools that you can use to find the best color combinations out there. Hi guys, my name is Kripesh Advani. Here we talk about digital tools and services. Today I am going to talk about 8 different tools that you can use to find the color combinations. I am not a designer, but I have created lots of digital assets like apps, websites, blogs. So for that I need some good color combinations, and these are some tools that really helped me out to find those color combinations. So without any further delay, let's get started. The first one is colors.co. You have to just click start the generator button. Then we have got some palettes which we can use. First let me hide these ads. We can change the colors by pressing spacebar, so we can find some good color palettes here. And then we have one lock feature. If I want to lock this color, I can just click this one and other palettes will change. This will remain the same. Another feature that I really liked about this tool is adjust palette, and here I can adjust saturation, brightness, temperature. I really like this one. If you are into these things, you will like this website. The next one is colorhunt.co. It gives some good palettes. I have used this website for my apps. I usually go through the popular one and find some good color palettes. If I need some color palettes quickly, Colorhunt was the website that I used to use a lot. Then another one is HueSnap. These also provide some color palettes. It also provides the option for color picker. For example, I need some shades in, let's say, blue. Then down here it will suggest some shades, analog colors, complementary colors, compound colors, monochromatic colors. So it's good for that. The next website is UI Gradients. If I need to find some gradients, I usually use this website. And the best part about this is I can sort it by colors. For example, I need something in light, then I can find something in light as well. For example, let's say this one, delicate. So here it is. And if I need something in red, I can find something in red. Here it is. And if I need to export it as CSS, I can get CSS of this gradient as well. It is really useful if you are working on some web project. You will like this tool. Next one is web gradients. It will also give you some good gradients, but you cannot sort it by colors here. You just have to scroll it down and find the one that works for you. For example, let's say I like this one. Then I can click it. The best part is that it occupies full screen. So if I want to record some screen and I need a background for that, I usually use webgradients.com for that. I just go here, do the full screen and hide this ad, and I have a perfect background for my recording. Next website is Canva. Now Canva is a very popular website for image designing, but it does have some tools which are really useful. The first one is color palette. Here we just have to upload the photo and Canva will generate a palette from that image. For example, let's try some image. This one looks decent. Let's try another one. Okay, so this is the image. Now here is the color palette that is being generated by Canva. Now I like this website a lot, especially if I'm working with some client that already have some logos or designs, then my color selection process becomes really easy. The next website is again from Canva. It's a simple color wheel. So if you need some color wheels, if I need to design some logos and I need some complementary colors for that, I usually use this tool. And for suppose I have blue, then with blue, yellow can be on top of that to create some complementary colors. On YouTube thumbnail, complementary colors work really well. So there are options to generate complementary, monochromatic, triadic, tetradic. The last website is Peloton. Again, it's a color wheel. The best part about this is that it gives me all the shades that I need. For example, if I need some shades in red, so if I need that monochromatic look, Peloton is the one that I usually go for. Then we have some options for adjacent colors, triad and tetrad as well. And we have some freestyle as well. Freestyle 3 colors. Okay, this is interesting. So these are the tools that I use for finding the best color combinations for my projects. So if you like this video, do give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos related to digital tools. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.